Welcome to the video for EEE360 experiment number 5, three-phase watts, vars, and voltamperes. In this experiment, we'll be using various components. First, we'll be using the variable power supply. We'll be using the AC voltmeters, the AC ammeters, in addition to the inductive load, or the inductors. Now, Ji Chang is ready to connect for us the three-phase Y-connected inductive circuit. First, we're going to connect phase A through the ammeter. From the ammeter, we're going to connect to the first inductor. Similarly, we're going to connect phase B to the ammeter. And we're going to connect the ammeter to the second inductor. Finally, we're going to connect C phase through the ammeter, and from the ammeter to the last inductor. Since this is a Y-connected circuit, we need to short the other terminals of the inductors. This completes the Y connection. The last step that we want to do is we would like to measure the voltage across each of the inductors. So first we're going to measure the voltage across the A phase inductor. Then we're going to measure the voltage across the B phase inductor. And finally, we're going to measure the voltage across the C phase inductor. Now we have properly made all of the connections. Now we're ready to energize our circuit. We're going to turn on the power supply and adjust for 208 volts line to line. Again, we'll be using the voltmeter on the upper left-hand side of the power supply to measure this voltage. Now that we have the voltage set, let's take a close look at all of our measurements. Let's take a look at the power supply. We can see that the selector switch is selected to measure the line-to-line voltage. We can also observe that we're supplying 208 volts line to line. We can see that A phase is measuring about 112 volts. B phase is about 110 volts. And C phase is about 112 volts. We can see that the current measurement for A phase is about 0.42 amps. The current measurement for B phase is about 0.4 amps. And the current measurement for C phase is about 0.39 amps. And now it's your turn to investigate three-phase circuits. Please follow the lab manual.